Hello, Jacob, and today I have an unboxing for you. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. I have a very, very, very exciting unboxing for you guys, and I cannot wait to get into this. So, let's go ahead and get into this. So, yeah, this particular bad boy comes to us from sportsk.com. And for those of you who may or may not know, sportsk.com is a site that deals with NHL jerseys, and while they're based out of Michigan, and I know a lot of people throughout the NHL jersey community and stuff like that have bought from them. And, well, case in point, I actually bought a jersey from them here about a year and a half ago. That's where I got my Seattle Kraken home jersey. So, yeah. Like I say, I mean, I've bought from them before, and they're really good with shipping and stuff like that. So, again, shout out to sportsk.com, and, yeah. But, yeah, the reason why I'm super excited for this is because this particular jersey, let's just say I probably got the last one in my size, or my sizes, I should say. For those of you who don't know, in Adidas jerseys these days, I'm somewhere between a 56 and a 60, which, if you know anything about those jersey sizes, those puppies tend to sell out very, very quickly. Like, very quickly. So whenever I can get my hands on one of them for a good price, I always pounce. And this particular bad boy was the last one they had in my size, which is also very, very fitting because, this bad boy will be worn to my Minnesota Wild game on Saturday. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. It is a Minnesota Wild jersey. But which one? Well, let's go ahead and dive into it. So, yeah. Ooh, baby. Here's the receipt. Ah, yes. Receipt. Hanger. And last but not least, reveal, please. Boom. Boom. That is right, ladies and gentlemen. Minnesota Wild reverse retro in an Adidas. Holy crap. Like I say, when I said I was excited that I found this thing, I mean, holy moly. I was very excited that I found this thing because this was one of the more popular reverse retro 2.0s. And when I originally got this bad boy right here, these were pretty much hard to find. And, well, oh man. And if you know anything about me, from the last time they did the Reverse Retro series, I ended up getting both a Fanatics and an Adidas in the Reverse Retro 1.0. So now, I have both an Adidas and a Fanatics in the 2.0. So yeah, I may or may not later on down the line do a video on the comparison and contrasting of the 2.0 Fanatics versus Adidas. But, oh baby. Let's go ahead and get into this because, yes. Oh, baby, yes. I mean, I am super thrilled with this. Because not only will this make, my first Adidas Minnesota Wild jersey in a very long time, but on top of that, this is my first ever Minnesota Wild Prime Green jersey with the new embeveled and raised Wild logo. And whoo, initial impressions, baby. Oh, I am super stoked for this one. Whoo, man. Like I say, for those of you who obviously, may be new to my channel or stuff like that, the Minnesota Wild are indeed my favorite team. Hence, Jake, the Minnesota sports fan. That name is more than a coincidence. But, yeah, I mean, this bad boy right here is just absolutely gorgeous. So let's go ahead and get into it. So, yeah, this is a prime green Minnesota Wild Reverse Retro, size 60. And like I say, this was the last one they had in a size 60. And I believe they have a 50 and a 46 left. At last I checked. Because I got this thing literally on Friday, actually, with some tax return money, and it came today. Just in time for the game against the Blues on Saturday. But yeah, I mean, as you can see here, Minnesota Reverse Retro logo, 1978. Size 60 Adidas. The prime green necking, which actually is stitched into the collar. The orange Adidas logo, or the orange NHL logo, with the collar and, you know, the design, which, yeah, actually it's about the same shade, which is very impressive because I know a lot of times, like, Fanatics has had issues with, like, the exact color scheme between Fanatics and Adidas, like the on ice, like the colors will either be too bright, too dark, or too saturated or whatever. But no, I mean, these are actually pretty well close to each other, so. And of course, boom, the raised Minnesota Wild logo. Just an absolute beauty. With the design of the trees, the embeveled logo, the moon. I mean, just everything about this logo is amazing. And like I say, with, you know, Adidas officially jumping out of the NHL starting in 24-25, if I can get my hands on a couple more prime green jerseys, I'll be happy. Just because, again, I have no idea what to expect with the Fanatics jerseys coming up. And, you know, let's just say I'm not holding my breath with good quality. But anyway, like I say, I've already made videos on that, and I'll probably will continue to make videos on that. But who knows? But still, though, kind of coming back to this jersey here, I mean, this was one of my favorite jerseys from the entire Reverse Retro collection. Even though, like I said before, wasn't 100% sure when they first released it, just due to the fact that I've already seen this. But, yeah. The striping down the shoulders. And, of course, here's the Adidas logo. That's in green on the white background, which was another reason why I really loved this jersey. Just the green pops on the Adidas logo. The yellow and the green. And of course, with this being an Adidas jersey, has a fight strap. And this particular jersey, let's see here if I can find it. Has a born on date of, I believe, either 6 or 7 of 22. Yep, June of 2022. As like pretty much most of the Reverse Retro 2.0s are. See here? See if I can show that off to you here. So yeah. But yeah, I mean, I am super excited for this jersey, man. Like, because, again, the reason why I went with the Fanatics originally is because they were running out of the Adidas ones, like, super quickly. And then I just so happened to snag the last size 60. And boy, am I glad I did. So, yeah, that'll basically conclude this video. Very excited, like I say. I mean, very excited for this. But yeah, that'll basically wrap up this video. So, until we meet again, this is Jacob. Have a good day.